What's going on, everybody? So today, while I'm running errands, I'm going to show you the easiest way to ride a motorcycle. I'm not even going to blare that out, because what are you going to do with my zip code? Alright, so I'm going to teach you guys how to ride a motorcycle. It's really simple, really easy. God damn it, I forget what you call those. The lever, yeah, there you go. The lever on the left is your clutch lever. Lever on your right is your front brake. Down there on the right side of the bike you have your rear brake, and down on the left side you have your clutch, unless you're riding an automatic or some weird formatted bike that I don't know about. Now, the most important thing to realize is that your clutch... Hold on, let me fix this shit right now. Let me fix it. I'm just going to fix it. I'm just going to fix it. Alright, so your clutch takes your power away. You can give your bike all the power in the world, and you're not going to go anywhere as long as you have your clutch pulled in and, you know, everything's normal on your bike. You can... I see a lot of people that get scared. Rule number one is don't get scared. In my experience, if you get scared, bad shit's gonna happen. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this while I'm riding. I'm gonna explain everything I'm doing while I'm doing it. And after watching this video, you should be able to ride a motorcycle. I'm not gonna go over signaling and all that. That's just a little thing right there. I'm not gonna worry about the choke. Well, typically, all you do is hit the run button and then hit the starter. But my starter relay is not functional on this bike. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. So what you do, here's what I do. You turn the key, turn that on. Typically, you hit the start button. But as my starter doesn't work, that's the starter relay. You just connect the terminals, and you're good to go. Pop that over so nothing bad happens. Pop it in there. Seat back on. Now, I like to reset my trip just because this bike doesn't have a gas gauge or a gas light. Alright, pull on the clutch. Unless you have moto shift or some weird setup I don't know about. First is always down. The rest are up. Neutral's in between first and second. Ease off the clutch, give it gas, and there you go. Gonna stop, so you're gonna pull in the clutch. A little bit of brake. You never want to squeeze the brake. You freak out, you squeeze the brake. You're gonna lock something up and possibly get hurt. A little bit of gas, release the clutch. Pull in, second. Pull in. Pull in, there you go. Easy. Pull in, back on the gas. Every time you shift, you let off the gas. Oh, you know. Coming up on a red light. Just gonna let off. Downshift, pull the clutch in, and you just kick it down. Easy. And for the hell of it, I'll downshift again. I thought I was going to go somewhere. Unlike in like a manual car, you don't have to find the gears. It's all symmetrical. It's just up, down. Pull in the throttle, back on the gas. Easy. Riding a motorcycle is one of the easiest things to do. And I mean, yeah, there's variations. Some are easier than others. But, I mean, this is just basics. I learned how to ride on sugar sand. Been riding since I was 13. First thing I ever rode was a Yamaha 250 dirt bike. first actual motorcycle I ever rode on was a Harley Sportster, and I've been riding by myself since I was 13, and I've been riding on the street since I was 17, I think. Okay, coming up to the red light, gonna downshift, gonna pull in the clutch, kick the thing down, kick the peg down, ease on the brakes, no need to rush, downshift, pull the clutch in, all that good shit. Now the red light, find neutral so you don't burn up your clutch and shit. You don't have to go crazy on brakes, you know, you just kind of touch them. Like, you be the judge of how much brake you need. Oh, excuse me, that was gross. You be the judge of how much brake you need. You just don't forget, you just kind of go easy. I should have brought my gloves, my hands are a little cold. Man, I have a headache. I have a hell of a headache. Once you start riding, it's kind of like instinctual. You just kind of know what to do, honestly. Like, as far as leaning and how much to lean, there's no real set thing. Alright, so down into first. Up into second. Pull the clutch in, up into third. Let off the gas, pull the clutch in. Into fourth. Fifth. And apparently, oh, okay, wait, okay, yep, I'm good. Seriously, it's one of the easiest things to do. You have your high and low beams right there. I gotta go borrow a tool from a discount. Ease on the brake. God, I hope they have my tool I need. I even buy it, I don't care, but then you hit the off switch, obviously, to turn the bike off, turn the key off, and you're good to go. Easy. Alright, so I'll be right back. I just gotta run in here and hope they have the tool. Oh, they had my tool. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I gotta fix my metal, like, things that hold the strap into the helmet. They had my tool I needed. Woohoo. Oh, man. I think the guy in there called me honey. Like, he's a nice guy. I just took him to call me honey. Like, I ain't down like that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You do you. Okay. I put that in there. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Watch it not fit in my backpack. Because it's almost too fucking long. Okay, sweet. Now, I gotta go to Walmart. I'm not a big drinker. But, there's a drink I like called Banana Foster. And I'm gonna make some tonight. And put my kids to sleep. I'll put my kids to sleep. Not permanently. And, oh God, I have a headache. And, make me some Banana Frosters. Frosters, that's it. Okay, so, I should specify that most bikes won't start in gear with the kickstand down. Kickstand's up. If the kickstand's up, you have to hold the clutch in so the bike doesn't get away from you. As my starter relay doesn't work, I always have to have the bike in neutral. But honestly, like, if you're thinking about riding a motorcycle, it's awesome. I recommend it to everybody. You know, and maybe you get on it and you say, I didn't like that a damn bit, this isn't for me. That's fine. But at least you still got on a motorcycle. It's seriously so easy, and you won't fall right away if you take your time. You know, you hop on a bike, you ain't got to be in a hurry. You just you figure out where your clutch lets loose at. There's a thing called the friction zone, and you know, you just kind of fill it out. You feel where the clutch wants to release at, and if you release the clutch slow enough, the bike will just kind of tug along by itself with no gas. I would demonstrate that now, but you know. But riding a motorcycle is just so easy. And I might get some people disagreeing with me on that, but it's easy. It really, really is. You pay attention. You sure as shit don't drink and ride or do drugs and ride, and you're good to go. Wait. I think I worked on that truck. One of us three is leaking oil. I'm afraid I might know who it is. And a second. Hold it. Third. I do try and not shift when I'm going around a corner, but sometimes I can't help it. I've never fallen because of that, but I've never done it like when I was racing, when I was really getting on it. Then I can see the issue. I tell you what though, when I got my first bike and I started riding, I was so paranoid. I was so careful. I mean, I'd look left, right, left, right, left, right. I think I can go. I think I actually. And it feels really weird, like being in traffic. Like the first time you ride a bike, or if you go a period without riding a bike and then you ride a bike, it feels really weird because you're just like standing there or sitting there, you know. And it's a really weird sensation. I really love riding a bike. And I went a while without riding. Just because driving my car was more convenient and I really love my car. Damn, look at that. And service. Dude, servicing a motorcycle is so easy. Like, honestly, I had never really done like an oil change or a coolant flush before I got my motorcycle. And I was kind of nervous the first time, you know, it's kind of intimidating. And, you know, everything was just fine, it was easy. Kickstand down, key off, that's off. Alright, I gotta run to the store. I'll be right back. I'm dying, I can't get this off. I can't get it off. Okay, be right back, I think. Damn, I about just stole one of those guys' girlfriends. I was sad. I come up and they're talking about my bike, and I'm like, thanks, I guess. And one of the girls was like, I like it. I'm like, I know, baby. Like, that guy was just like open mouth and straight fucking foot. Oh, baby. That was funny. And now they're like, let's get the hell out of here. That was funny. They're like, damn, look at that small ass motorcycle. And I'm like, he's like, I don't know. But one of them was like, that's pretty sick. And I'm like, thanks, I guess. And they're like, oh shit. And one of the girls is like, I like it. I'm like, come hop on this dick, baby. Just kidding. I kid the kid. Oh Oh man, I want to follow them around like a fucking creeper. There we go. I'm just gonna creep on them. Which one? Which one of you girls?